Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jessica Ward King, the Stigma Crusher here. I want to give an update today. I am giving you a very happy update actually. So this is an update on my treatment plan, on my keto diet, on my mood, on all things Jessica, really. And so if you're not in for that, I don't mind at all if you sign off now. But if you are, stick around because I am happy to report that I am back euthymic, which means normal mood. I don't know for sure exactly what all is working, whether it is the medication that I am taking, whether it is the supplements that I'm taking, whether it is the ketogenic diet that I am on, whether it is all of the above or some of the above, whether it is the light therapy that I'm doing, whether it is the talk therapy that I'm doing, but whatever it is, something is working. Could be all of the above together, but something is working and I am feeling well again. And the reason that I know this for an absolute, for sure fact is that things are not going so well in my life right now. You would have heard a few weeks ago that my wife had surgery, and that brings along with it that I am the sole caregiver of the entire household, including my son and, of course, my wife and all of the tasks of the household. And so that brings a lot of stress along with it, of course. And usually my mood doesn't do so well with stress. So if I am doing this well when this much stress is happening, then I know that I'm doing well. And I am still on the ketogenic diet. So you would have heard several weeks ago now, it was on July 15th that I started the keto diet. I know to the day, that's the last day that I had bread, or at least good bread. But it has been about almost, well, yeah, 2 months exactly that I have been on the keto diet, and I'm still going strong, no problems with it. I was sick there for a while in the middle, but still in ketosis, no problems. So that seems to be going well, and I don't know whether to credit that with some of my good mood or not, but I'm going to still keep with it because it's obviously not hurting anything. For those of you that are interested, I am losing weight still. In the last 2 months, I've lost 30 pounds, which is a great side effect. It's not why I'm doing the keto diet. I definitely wouldn't be doing the keto diet for the weight loss alone. But if it's going to help with the mood and the migraines are doing well too. So if it's going to help with the mood and the migraines, and hey, if there's going to be weight loss to boot, then I'll do it. And having all these happy side effects. So I will stick with it. And I am on topiramate, which is the new medicine that I'm on. Been on it since as long as I've been on the keto diet. So made all the changes at once, which is not necessarily the most recommended thing to do. You don't, if you want to know what is working, you don't make all your changes at once, but we just wanted the poor mood to stop. I'd been unwell for so long that I was just like, I don't care what works. I just want it to stop, and I'll keep doing whatever it is doing. I'll just keep doing it as long as it stops. So that's where we're at now. So I started topiramate 2 months ago as well. And I don't know if it's still a thing that's working, but I'm on it and I'm well. So we'll stick with that. And I had done the video a few weeks ago as well on the light therapy, which I've been doing each day between 12 and 2 for at least half an hour. And that's going well as well. Not as, if I'm honest, I'm not as frequent with it as I'd like to be. I'm not as consistent with it as I'd like to be, I'd rather say. It's harder to do during days of meetings because it's quite a bright light and it casts quite the ghastly shadow on me when I'm in a meeting. So I have to be in meetings that are not with external stakeholders if I'm going to be using my therapy lamp during a meeting. But I'm trying to be more consistent with it. And let's see if there's anything else that's changed that maybe that I might be able to pin this good turn of events on. Sleeping's been going well. No, I think that's about it. So between one of those three things, talk therapy's been happening. Also over the summer, not as frequently as I would like. So maybe as we get back into the fall, I'll be doing that more frequently as well. I'm not sure that I would afford that with the good turn of events, with the good mood. And I will be doing a video on this soon, I think, but not going as well as I would like my talk therapy. I am going to have a chat with my therapist about doing some more harder work during therapy, doing a little bit more chit-chatting and not as much hard work as I'd like to be doing. So have to be working on that a little bit harder. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But it's a little bit more difficult too to work on things when you are well. Well, let me rephrase that. It's easier to work on things because you're well, so you have kind of the mental reserves to work on things with. But it's like there's not as much to work on, if that makes sense. It's like, well, I'm well, so I don't know, like there's not anything wrong. Although I'm sure, plenty to work on. Just have to figure out what it is. So talk therapy's got to start going a little bit harder. But in terms of my eating, my keto diet's going well. My medication's going well. Oh, I'm taking omega-3 oils. Started doing that when I started the keto diet as well. That's happening twice a day, every day. So taking 2 grams of omega-3 fatty acids every day. That's also supposed to be good for the brain, be good for the bipolar disorder. That was recommended by my bipolar specialist. So maybe that has something to do with the good mood too. So these are all the things I'm doing: the keto diet, the omega-3 fatty acids, the topiramate, and the light therapy. Those were all the 4 things that were recommended by my my bipolar specialist, that I started all at the same time. And it's now 2 months down the line, and I've been feeling well for about 3 weeks now. I usually give it 2 weeks of feeling in a certain mood state before I kind of call it and say, like, okay, I'm feeling a certain way, because with bipolar, moods are unsteady kind of by definition. And so I give it at least 2 weeks before I say, okay, I'm feeling a certain way. And so now it's been 3, and I'm like, all right, I'm feeling well. So those are the 4 things that I'm doing differently. And who knows, it could also just be the regular changes in my bipolar that have led me to be feeling well. It really is anyone's guess with bipolar. I tend to try not to question it when I'm feeling well. Which is maybe not wise, but I tend to try not to question it and just enjoy the feeling well while it lasts. Hopefully this one will last a little bit longer than they have been. As I mentioned before, I've been going through some rapid cycling, and hopefully this is marking the end of that rapid cycling, and I go into a period of feeling well for a while now. That's the hope. If this is really feeling well, then I will feel well for quite some time now, and we'll stop this rapid cycling nonsense, and we'll just feel well. That's the goal anyway. So that's my update. It's a very short one this week. Let me know down below if you have anything that's helped your bipolar, anything that I've not tried, anything that I've not mentioned, or if you've tried anything that I've mentioned and it has helped or hasn't helped. Yeah, that's just me for this week, and I will see you in my next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Stigma Crusher.